I think we're not gonna talk to this guy yet. We're gonna do the other tasks if we can, get them over with. So then we get more points and then come back to deal with him.
CNP pancake mix now requires no mixing. Seriously.
If it's between the unreliable and the Weston go...
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought. Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in. Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms... Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago. You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done. I've got a lovely little throw pillow. Just something I toss together. Like to keep my hands busy.
Let's see what she's got. Flamethrower, and I can't. And restricted stock. Cool. Right, let's see if I
If
can
you're
start.
here
I'm
for
gonna
this week's magazine club,
actually no. I'm gonna do this first. I'm
anytime.
gonna see what she has. Set up shotgun. Oh great. Guess you should give her something different to use. Give him a shotgun and stick with the rifle, or see what this plasma rifle is.
This is House.
I'm just gonna hang in the back.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer? Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped? Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have. He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he? Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die? Oh, awful business that. But why? How? No. Best not to ask after the gory details. Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all? That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with? It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal. Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. Well, it's my white whale, I suppose. It's fine, really. It's perfectly fine. I understand. Now, if you've nothing else, please see yourself out. I'd like to drown myself in work. Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
Kind and efficient. Can't say I disapprove. Although, seeing as this woman isn't a member of our crew, it'd be nice if the price weren't quite so high.
I think you may have underestimated the size of Miss Doyle's debt. If you'll look over this itemized bill. I'm glad we could come to an accommodation. You may inform Miss Doyle that our collections agent will be recalled. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled.
Alright, where is... Apparently wants us to talk to her again. Right, that's what we did. Right. Okay, so we're gonna not do that yet. Wait on that one. I'll do that later. Talk to her now.
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once, huh?
Nothing makes me happier than being even. Except being right. That's nice, too. The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better-than-average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off. If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent. But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version.
Alright, we got another one.
You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain.
Oof. She has nothing to worry about here. We still have to worry about him and her. I can't do him, so he's gonna head back because I can't do anything for him right now until I get the security logs open. So, I'll send him up.
Dr. Fenhill, glad you opted to join us. It'll be good to have a Sawbones on the crew.
Got word from Udom, from the hitman who trailed me the other night. Seems I'm in the clear, thanks to you squaring my debt. You sure saved my skin, stranger. All debts between me and Ellie are cleared.
But any favorite perk what I want to do? Damn. Just give an LMG, Jesus Christ. Alright. Let's go actually Stellar Bay. Okay, so we have to wait for that one. You have to wait for the terminal. Pretty sure that required me to go back to my ship, so. Maybe?
Miss Ellie, Dr. Fenhill, I noticed your pistol's been making a funny noise.
What are you talking about? I oil it every night.
Well, look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully. You might be due for a new spring. I could take a look, maybe fix it for you.
Sure. I'm short on bits at the moment, but I'll pay you back.
Oh, no. I mean, it don't cost nothing. I got a spare spring in my pocket here, even.
Everything's got a price.
Huh. Looks like they're doing nicely. It looks like that's gonna be going back to the ship. We're gonna wait for that one. Okay, so we're gonna do the... Here we go.
You see we had a conveyor pull in?
Hey, you got a second?
Who the fuck's this guy?
We don't know each other yet, but I'm Felix Millstone. I was in the middle of a little discussion with the local authorities when you passed me by. I
remember.
Your ship in port. Got to thinking you might be looking for some crew, so I wandered by, just to take a closer look. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me. Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired. You're serious. You're giving me a shot. All right. Hang on. I put together a little speech, just in case you asked.
Jesus.
Hey there. I'm Felix Millstone. I have prepared a list of reasons why I believe you should hire me to join the crew of your ship and/or outlaw gang. Firstly, I am highly personable, and I get along well with anyone who is not of the jackass persuasion.
Sorry. He's funny.
Secondly, I can be counted on in the event of a firefight, standoff, and/or raid. My motto is, if you need a steady gun hand, I'm your man. That motto is it's a work in progress. Additionally, I have several years of experience as a box hauler. This skill may come in handy if you need a body dragged away or a door held open while escaping enemy fire. In conclusion, thank you for considering me for your ship crew and/or outlaw gang. I look forward to our adventures together.
I thought that was real good, Felix.
Yeah.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
You're in.
What do you think? Am I in? Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this. I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board. This is gonna be great.
Well, this'll be interesting, huh?
Huh? Oh, I am alert and awake.
Okay.
Not to worry. I take our ship's security highly seriously.
Okay.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick? So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my datapad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet. Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. It made my chest hurt, kinda. I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold. Thanks, Captain. That makes me feel a touch better. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel? They were close, Captain. Like, more than friends close. It wasn't nothing bawdy, if that's what you're thinking. It was just... honest. And full of typos. Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope? Maybe for you. I start thinking about all the things she could say and my guts start crawling up my throat. I'm full serious. Next time we're on the Groundbreaker, I aim to get a drink. If I got to, I'll do it on my lonesome. But I'd feel better if someone I trusted was there.
Please avoid damaging yourself or others. While you're out.
I must have a full crew though. Already, like I got one on the planet. I got well, no, I got two on the planet, two on the ship, and what's next to? It's a lot of people to get from my crew. You got a grenade launcher? Oh, he's fine on weaponry. Yeah, you're fine. You are fine, my guy.
Have either of the assault cruisers?
Rizzo Spectrum Vodka.
So, how's this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner?
We interrupt your regularly scheduled...
Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert? Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper. Oh, wow. You remembered. Well, that's fruit and such, right? Okay, wine it is. Bottoms up.
I'm no expert on wine, but ain't you supposed to drink that stuff with your little finger up?
Wow, this is really kind of nice, actually. Who'd have guessed old fruit could taste so good? Oh, Captain. I'm pining for Junlei something fierce. What am I doing? I mean, just with Junlei. I don't know what to do about us. Well, she talked about an Earl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all. I don't know, I'd call it, sensual. That's a lot. It did. Oh dear, I hadn't really... Oh my goodness. And I told you?
So, Parvati, you gonna read this poem for us, or do we have to turn down the lights first?
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her? Well, maybe she just wanted to let me know her preferences. In a less awkward way. But that made it more awkward. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve. Come on, Captain. I'm here to drink. Okay, you're right. I am a little woozy. Hydration, here I come.
Good thinking, boss. You just saved Parvati a whole lot of trouble.
Shush you. Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared. Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me? There's nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. Well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not?
You figured out when the time comes.
What, just move on? Like snapping your fingers? I don't know. Maybe I got a weak heart. It all just seems impossible.
You take a chance.
Yeah, I know you're right. Just wish it were that easy, is all. I'm not used to speaking free with folks.
Just did with me.
Back in Edgewater, there wasn't no one who wanted to know my mind. Excepting my dad. Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts.
We all have that.
I suppose so, but I want to be my best self for her. A good person, worth caring for. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... wow. So much to think about. Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should? Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out. Just as soon as we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
You know something, Parvati? You ought to come drinking with the crew more often.
Huh. All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come on, let's go.
Heard from the lasses down on 22 that you...
Now, if you want to stay behind with her, then I won't stop you. If she wants to stay with her, then I won't stop her. If that's what she truly believes, what she wants. And then how can I stop her from doing what she wants?
Warning, intruders will be... Oh, it's you.
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise. Some of the drinks we tried I even liked. I guess it's not all disgusting. And I don't feel it today. I guess that water must have worked. I'm glad I had you looking out for me. I messaged Junlei when we got back, and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos. I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises. Oh, isn't she sweet? Like one of those two-bit romances where one soul's all stiff and formal and I should be glad to perhaps take hold of your hand, miss. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
That it? Guess so.
I could probably spend years fixing this boat, stem to stern.
Hey, what's the... First I'll just jump down here. Yeet. I'm doing purchase nav key, costs 10,000, I don't have it. We do the distress signal now, I guess. Alright, we're gonna go do this one next.
Welcome back, Captain.
Can we look at the distress
How can I
beacon?
be of assistance? Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's received this, please send help. What? No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw. Take care. I require a functioning captain to run the ship. We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Alright, we're here. And it's a choose energy, so I might want to switch out, and that uses light, so maybe something that uses heavy. Kinda sorry if it's use heavy.
I need... the word.
Yeah, what's up?
This Roseway business smells. Something tells me things didn't end well for the guy who made the distress call. And whoever or whatever got him will be waiting for us.
Probably what's gonna happen.
What's there to know, Captain? Shady corporate town caught up in shady corporate shit. Tough luck for them, but maybe an opportunity for us. With a lot of these companies, the thrashing you take from your boss is worse than whatever a bunch of marauders will do to you. doesn't exactly encourage calling for aid when there's a fuck-up. If you say so, I'm keeping a finger on the trigger all the same. Anyway, we might as well take a look out there, see if we can get the jump on whoever's waiting for us.
Yep.
Please avoid damaging yourself or others while you are out.
I'm gonna take him with me today. Use or take with me. Alright, those two. Sounds good. Alright, let's get down there. And yes, it's probably a trap. Probably, but whatever. We'll go down. We'll get it done. Who knows? We'll find out. You're ready for it. I'll be ready for it. Come at me, like I'll be ready. Oh, it's got to sneeze. Hate sneezing.
No guards, huh? I like this place already.
Okay.
Something chewed clear through that armor.
You said chewed.
Clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
Can I help you? One off, damn.
Warning. Passing obstruction.
Score one for Felix.
You got a rapid fire or not bad of a gun. Yeah, he probably shot himself. Let's see what it looks like. I mean, it looks like he's bleeding, lost a leg, so he dragged himself in from the road. The only thing he had on him was a pistol, so not a suicide. Sadly. He didn't have enough time to do it. Dad, I'm writing this on the odds that you found your way back here. I'm sorry I wasn't here to see you. They're moving us out of town, all of us. I don't know where we're going. Hoping that whatever it is, they've got a lab as nice as Roseway's. We were doing some good work, real science for once. I don't know why they're moving us, and I don't know when we'll see each other again. And Dad, do me a favor and burn this journal. I'm not allowed to even mention the name Roseway. For as far as corporate's concerned, this town never existed, and I don't want to get in trouble. Alright. So it looks like this town was a science facility, possibly what they built. Probably not a good thing. Why were they sending a distress call? They weren't even supposed to exist. I mean, if they can't do corporate, it's definitely not this type of city can't do corporate, like, we need help. So... probably gonna find quite a bit of hostiles inside. Let's get this started, though.
Organic material. signals detected on roadway. Please ensure mechanisms are free of reversal.
Yeah, boss?
I want my crew with me, so. People. Damn, all staff pay.
They left their own outside, Josh. Was it that bad?
Probably. Protect themselves inside? Probably. Problem is, whatever the fuck was out here, why did it not destroy them on the inside? Something literally came mid-production and just was like, what's up? So. Good. Let's get inside. Figure out what's going on inside here, shall we? Something came in and fucked everything up. I mean, it is a science station or science outpost, so they probably were meddling something and somebody wanted it, or they meddled on something and made something they could not stop. Maybe this is like a test. They said there's a elaborate thing to see dead people come. That's pretty elaborate if they left it like that. Yeah, definitely with dead bodies that were. Jesus Christ, that Burke. Okay.
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps. Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts. Forget I said anything about that.
Right.
Wish they tasted like Sissy Pig. Them's good eating. Some say chicken. I say the north end of a southbound woolly cow. Anything else you'd like to know?
Doesn't know who's in charge.
Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center. What do you think? I'm the landing pad guard. I was standing out on the fucking tarmac. Hell of a job until all this. Distress call? From here? Shit. They told me that weren't allowed. Got me. I just do what I'm told, and I was told not to do such.
I already know why. It's because it's a fucking facility, like.
Oh, before I forget. Auntie Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
I don't have time for this. Hey, carry on. Huh?
Yeah, it's not steel.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you? Yes. Anton Crane, lead scientist here. I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
Standard operating procedure for suits, boss. They're all a bunch of cowards.
I'm not sure it's right to fault a man for trying to survive.
An attack. One that I'd wager was due to the nature of my research here. My research may not quite fall within legal parameters, so I'm under orders to maintain wireless silence. However, having your head used as target practice can addle one's thinking. I cut the call immediately once I'd gathered my wits. The Home Office can't know what's happening here.
Captain's got your best interests at heart, mister. Honest.
I suppose it can't hurt. If I don't get that research back, my life is over regardless. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel.
Alright.
One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue? While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever. Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me. Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original... by the Grand Architect. Jameson. He's in the old lab. That would surely lighten the weight on my conscience, as I am held to account for the well-being of every scientist here. Too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name, as it were. And far too much paperwork.
This Crane guy cares more about his research than his own people.
You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn. Cortez. Dr. Vaughn Cortez. But just Vaughn's fine, really. Over in the main labs. I rabbited back here when I realized I was hearing gunshots, not blown fuses. We've been cooped up in here, I don't know, hours? Too long. I have to get back to work. Sure, loyal company fella. That's me. Auntie knows best. Look, I don't want to go back out there, but there's a thing I gotta do. I had to leave an experiment running at the lab. Something I've been working on a long while. Something that could really get me ahead. Know what I mean? I've been extracting organic compounds from Raptidons. Compounds that have, benefits.
Whoa, slow down. Benefits?
In certain social situations. Personal situations. Where you might want to, enhance your charisma. Sure. Of course. Our lab's south of here, down the road. Not the old public lab, the one past that, built into the mountainside. My equipment's in the lower levels, way in the back. I have a big room all to myself, dissection tables and whatnot. It should have been running this whole time. Just grab the results and bring them here. Great! This is really gonna save my ass.
If I have to.
Used. Do you drink it, or is it like perfume? I'm not interested, just curious.
You're underestimating the importance of the 8th back.
Blankenship, she's okay. But Lunsford has the highest rate of foot goals per game.
But if you cross-reference with the skills of the opposing team...
Yeah, we gotta do some breaking down. $63. I'll just give her an LMG. I'll just give her an LMG, fuck it. Give her heavy weapons so she's ready for it. Felix, what do you got? Grenade launcher and a 106 damage. You should be fine on weaponry. As I start through my shit like real fast. $26 armor? Are you kidding me? I know what I'm putting on. He wants this armor then. 17. 14. There you go. Alright, let's get this shit upgraded. Okay, power cutter. We'll stick with that for now. I should go for the bigger set, I guess? Well, I guess? So I can keep upgrading my armor? It costs bits, okay.
I got 500 bits on the Darlings team to find.
There we go, we're good. We upgraded our shit.
Is that supposed to be the living quarters? Seemed about as livable as a coffin.
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick, please. Oh, you aren't with the outlaws? Who are you then? Oh, well, good luck. Now, if you got the carbon in here, it's just a matter of... Orson, you idiot. Just put it... Of course, because I didn't... No, it's gotta put it in, that power of 12, and of course that's it's... We're gonna get this solved. I mean, it's really not... I'm going to... What does it look like? I'm preparing a personal defense device, or trying to, anyway. Why, yes. I suppose I could. Thanks. No. Well, yes. Well, no. Perhaps. I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel better were they returned to me. Say, you wouldn't happen to have a tube of thermal paste on you, would you? Blast. Well, good luck. I hope I see you back here in one piece.
Nice and quick.
This closet. Does more damage though. There we go. Shoot damage 106 and 87. Oh. Is that everything I gotta do here? Alright, let's go. You gonna give it to me? Just funny to see poor thing. It's just like, wow, you're just really fucked up, my guy. I think you need to make it that the rifles first, then the shotgun. Rifles first, then shotgun. $118. I immediately find something like way better within like 2 minutes. So I don't like upgrading Tinker shit.
Here we go!
Yeah, they're killing shit too. Oh, that hurt. Like, see, this is why I don't like. This is usually why I don't upgrade stuff or tinker stuff, because then I usually end up finding something to replace it right away. What is this one thing I've held on to? What is the one thing that I've ended up holding on to this entire time? Nothing. I mean, the armor, I kind of keep the helmet, I kind of change up, but it's like literally you just get new shit right away. So. But I don't like tinkering and stuff. That's why I just sell my shit. Eventually I'm just gonna find something better. Like, look, that's been replaced. That's been replaced. That's been, you know, like everything's been replaced here. Yes, I hold on to the best loot to give it to my allies, but like at this point, they already have loot that's well and above anything that I'm carrying. Like that'd be my plastic. Like that's gonna be my semi-automatic rifle. That's gonna be my, you know, close range. It's gonna be my melee if I feel like it. Just max damage. That's gonna be my, and that's gonna be my, you know, heavy damage dealer. Heavy. They all use different ammo types, which I like to have all different ammo types. I could just say, you know, I could just give the hammer to someone else.
Here we go!
The shotgun's never been a really good useful weapon for me. Like, literally, I fired so many rounds, it just didn't do anything. Like, I might as well just, like, I think I'm gonna toss a shotgun. And just have it, like, plasma rifle. There.
Smells like something died in here.
Do I pick up the shit we need in here? No, it says go down. Am I dumb?
System.
Here they come!
Everyone all right?
All this space, and this is all I get to sleep in?
This is 52 to 118. Okay, plasma carbine would be better. This one's better. Unfortunate.
Nobody in this damn town knows how to clean up after themselves.
Oh,
Oh, that's the last of him!
Of course, just can't make my own robot at the end of this. I'm just asking. Two drones with advanced pistol revisions and comments are scroll across the mission, mostly illegible writing, except for the name Orson Shaw scribbled in the corner. Schematic bit is this pistol. This is a brand named Force, which is not native to the Halcyon colony. It's unclear from these plans what that does. We've looted, now to move on.
Oh, that's the last of him!
That first guy got killed pretty quickly. Alright, so we're able to go for the next one. I'll go left. $118. I'm glad it didn't just auto-equip weapons. It'd be really annoying if it did just be like, surprise, you're now like 51 weapons equipped. Well, they died. They were in the middle of that shit, though. They're giving me enough time to kill the enemies. So you...
We're just gonna walk in? I mean, it's a secret right on it.
Look at this place. Like some kind of tomb.
Oh, at least they know they come back to life after they die. Place looks like it's been in better shapes. From 2 to 118. Yeah, same as mine.
Who the... You. Yeah, you. Get over here. You care to explain what you're doing here? Did you miss the big sign outside? That I am. Name's Porter. If Doc Crane did send you, I'd be glad for the help. Bad news is, we haven't been able to clean these outlaws out of the lab. Good news is, they haven't been able to escape, neither. For now, I reckon they got no backup. On the other hand, we don't neither. And our mechanicals all went haywire for some damn reason. Damn mechanicals have always been more trouble than they're worth. The garage and the front door are it. These bastards got in through the vent system, but we locked that down. They're not getting back out that way without a security keycard. They'd need to take mine. Or make a new one in my office, I guess. Why you want to know that? What for? Fair point. Here's a keycard to my office. Head left from here and downstairs. It's across from the cafeteria. I got a machine that makes pass cards for us. Just don't knock over any paperwork in there. I got a system. Who, me? Or you mean the lab in general? I'm in charge of site safety engineering. Most days that means making sure folks don't run in the halls.
Oof.
Most days there ain't nothing to hear but wind, bugs, and the buildings falling slowly to pieces. Soap or something? I don't know. Years back they made antibiotics. You could maybe ask Doc Crane what he does all day. Oh, the pay ain't much, but it's never been about the bits. I like Roseway.
Huh? I don't have time for this.
So, you got a plan to pry these assholes out of my lab?
Well, I guess that's gonna be it for me. A great timing, right? Every time I just ended at like a perfect time, right? Totally. We'll do this later.